Trouble for Nnamdi Kanu as DSS allegedly takes unexpected action against him days after judge withdrawal. Trouble for Nnamdi Kanu as DSS allegedly takes unexpected action against him days after judge withdrawal. To my dear listeners, Nnamdi Kanu has landed himself in trouble and DSS allegedly takes unexpected action. They take steps wey we no expect. Let's see the steps we then take against Nnamdi Kanu. Welcome to today's news. The legal battle surrounding the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has taken another dramatic turn as the Department of State Services, DSS, has reportedly barred Kanu's legal team from accessing him. This development follows the decision of Justice Nyako to withdraw from the case after Kanu expressed a lack of confidence in her court. Nnamdi Kanu, who is facing terrorism-related charges at a federal high court in Abuja, stormed the courtroom earlier this week when he demanded that Justice Nyako step aside from presiding over his case. Kanu, through his legal counsel, argued that he no longer believed he would receive a fair trial under Nyako's supervision, leading to his former request for her to withdraw. Justice Nyako, who had been handling Kanu's case for several years, granted his request. She subsequently recused herself and remitted the case file to the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court for reassignment. The judge's decision to step down added yet another layer of complexity to the already controversial legal proceedings surrounding the IPOB leader. The withdrawal of Justice Nyako was followed by what Kanu's legal team has described as retaliatory actions by the DSS. Barrister Aloy Ejimako, the lead counsel representing Nnamdi Kanu, took to social media to express his frustration and concerns about the situation. According to Ejimako, the DSS has blocked all future visitations by Kanu's legal team, effectively isolating the IPOB leader. Ejimako revealed that Kanu's legal team was prevented from meeting with him on Friday, despite court orders permitting such visitations. Today, the DSS obstructed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team from meeting him at the detention facility, disregarding existing court orders and the Constitution, Ejimako wrote via his X, formerly Twitter, handle. He added that his that this appeared to be a punitive measure aimed at Kanu, allegedly as a consequence of the embarrassment caused by his request for Justice Nyako to withdraw. Nyako further accused the DSS of acting on behalf of the federal government to unlawfully isolate Kanu. This implies that the DSS, on behalf of the federal government of Nigeria, has unlawfully separated Kanu from his legal representatives, effectively rendering his solitary confinement complete, he said. Nyako expressed grave concerns about Kanu's well-being, noting that he does not know when or if the legal team will be allowed to meet Kanu again. Kanu's legal team has consistently argued that their client is being persecuted by the Nigerian government. They maintain that the charges brought against Kanu, including terrorism and secessionist activities, are politically motivated. His lawyers claim that the federal government is using the judiciary and the security apparatus, including the DSS, to suppress Kanu's right to a fair trial. The ongoing isolation of Kanu from his legal counsel has further fueled these allegations. By restricting access to legal representation, the DSS is said to be violating both court orders and Nigerian constitution, which guarantees the right of an accused person to legal counsel. Kanu's legal team has threatened to pull out of the case entirely, citing frustration with what they described as the government's continuous attempt to undermine the judicial process. Now we've come to the end of our today's